Hey all, just like you seen in the first video while I was talking about stripping your doll, guess what? I have to strip Hannah down completely. I have to wait until payday because I ran out of my Acetone, which is this stuff, which is only 90 cents. This is what I use to strip my dolls down because it's what Kelly said to use. So it's got to be completely no ingredients but Acetone pretty much. And I'm out of the crap. But it looks like we got to strip her down. I know you guys can't see the problem on the camera. I tried a new technique. And anytime you try a new technique, you really should have a test limb. I didn't have a test limb, and I tried, and I failed. I'm going to strip her completely down, 100%, stripping her down, redoing her. Not satisfied with what I did. I'm satisfied with how her hands are coming. Her nails are not even that dark. It's really light in person. 10 times lighter in person than it is on the camera. But I was completely satisfied with her nails and her entire limbs. Really, 100% satisfied with the limbs. But you can't strip down strictly just the face because you have to have the coloring matching up just right. So Hannah's probably not going to be done until January of next year, depending on it. Maybe December because I'm still working on her. But yeah. So what's happening is all I had left was the blush, the mottling, the heat set varnish, and the air dry gloss. That's all the steps I had left. So 3 to 4 steps left. Oh, and the nail tippings. Okay, 4 steps left. And we would have been completely to the rooting stage. This does happen sometimes in the reborn world. I strive for perfection in my dolls. And if I see even a screw up and I think that, okay, it's a screw up, I'm going to strip her down. I want perfection, and so she's got a lot of mess ups you can't see on her face, okay? That shiny spot is actually shiny because and it's sticky because I kind of tried something new and it kind of got shiny. So that is, it's not as shiny. You can see that moving. Okay, okay, maybe that's not it. That's the light. Because you can see it moving every time I move her head. So that's actually the light. But there is some shiny there. And it's not that big. Okay, the damn light. But there is some shiny there. And from it. And now I have never left a doll for a few days without baking them. I just completely painted her, and now she's just going to set with her generous heat set paints, not even baked. I hope that's safe. I've never done that, but I ran out of stripper and I don't have any money until Tuesday. So anyway, her paint was freaking awesome too. That's what's driving me nuts. Because I did layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers of skin tone. The Met Green, because she was a pink kit. That's another thing I think that's affecting me doing the blush, is because you know, she was a pink kit and I'm used to working with the peach kit. And so it just, I've never worked with a pink kit before in my life. So I think maybe one, and I gave that to my mom. So yeah, so because I strive for perfection, and I had a couple. See, if it was just a little minor screw up, I could have used the paint thinner. This is just way too many screw ups around her nose. It's hard to show you. You can see almost a white spot right there on the tip of her nose, and that is only because I used the paint thinner to try to, and it took a bunch of the paint off already. But even if I tried again, it would be just like that. There's a shiny spot. Now you can tell that's the light. So let's see if I can move over here away from the light. You really can't. You have to be in the light. So there's a shiny spot right about there. The rest of it is my light because you can see it moving. Can you see it moving when I move her? So the rest is the light, but there's a small shiny spot. Her lips wasn't going the way I wanted. Somehow the blush is there. It kind of smeared a little bit. Just a few areas. I know it's not much, but to me it is. I know it's not much screw ups, but to me, even just the smallest thing, and I'm going to strip her down because she has to be perfection to me. A good artist strives perfection, and they can admit it when they messed up, and they will strip down their work and redo it again until they get it perfect. And that's exactly what I'm going through right now. To tell you the truth, she's the first one I really completely stripped down in the middle of working really hard. And I don't like it, but I have to do it because she has to be perfect. She is for me. I'm going to be rooting like Slumberland on her, and that's exactly why I am stripping her down, is because I want her painting to be like tip-top for the best hair that's going on her. So, Kelly, I'm going to talk to you about the blushing you sent. I'm almost out, believe it or not. I am almost out, so I might have to pay you couple bucks because I don't have the paints that you do for the mixture you taught me about, so I might have to pay you a couple bucks or so to get you to send me some more. But I'll talk to you on Facebook. So yeah, I'm gonna strip her down. So I don't know, it'd probably be Wednesday before I start painting her again. And hey cat, kitty cat, since she wants a bottle. Since I was going to teach you on the Badgener, you know, I was going to teach you some tricks on the Badgener. I guess since I have to strip her, I'll just teach you with her. I'll just use her as the teaching tool for you, since I have to strip her. That means that I have to start all over fresh, as if she was a brand new kit. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I will talk to you all later. I'm going to try to get some rooting done on Emily. Bye!